Chara serving it in. Tuiloma heads it in!
Always nice to get a goal. Always nice when it's a game winner as well. And when you get those rare goals, the celebration is off the charts. You were waiting for that gritty for a while, I'm sure.
Yeah, I mean, I was, we're talking in preseason, we're talking about, well, what's going to be the next celebration, and it was a gritty, and, it had to be done.
Unmarked! Free header! Does the gritty!
You go back and look at the tape, and then you grade your gritty.
I could have done better, yeah. Little techniques I could change, but, gritty is a gritty.
Pretty good, man. Early on the season, Dario and Lurries have been out. They're back in the 18 last weekend. The pairing with you and Zach, pretty strong. I mean, you mentioned it there. That team, Austin, had 10 goals the first 2 matches. They had no shots on goal with you guys, in front of Alio as well. How's that pairing gone for you? Because you guys will be called on again this year.
Yeah, it's good. It's going good. Still a lot of work, but overall, our chemistry together at the back has been pretty solid. And to have Lurries and Dario come back fit and healthy is really good. We need that because it's going to be a long season, and we need everyone to be fit and be ready to play.
Tuiloma off the post!
Such a challenging time in the last couple of years for everybody. You guys as well when you travel. Now things are opening up a little more elsewhere. Texas for sure, where you're going down to Frisco. How much did you miss that bonding time? Maybe you guys couldn't be together as much away from the field as in the past, and maybe now that you can do more of that than you had been.
Yeah, it's always good to have that get together and have a good bond, have a good talk. Then last time we had to stay in our rooms, and you can only come to meals and grab whatever you want and go back to your room and eat. But now it's a little bit more freedom, but still we have to be cautious. But yeah, it's always good to sit down at the table and have little chats with the players and have a good laugh.
And you haven't been back home to New Zealand in 3 years.
It's very long. 3 years it's not a short period of time, and that's 3 years of missing out on birthdays, missing out on good memories with the family. But that's the sacrifice I have to make, and they have to make. And there will be a point where we'll meet again, and hopefully it's this year.
Yeah, so you're going to go down there and play next week, actually, for New Zealand. I know that's such an honor for you to play for the national team. You missed the Orlando game, but there's pride in that. Every time you get called up, it's never lost on you, just the importance of what that is.
Yeah, it's always an honor to play for the national team. It's always an honor to put that New Zealand shirt on and play for your country. Not only your country, your family, your friends who live in New Zealand. And yeah, this is a crucial time for us. Oceania tournament. And we've got to get through this and focus on this first before the whatever that's prepared for us in the future.
So obviously missing family, you get to be a little bit lonely, so you became a dog dad in the off season a little bit, right?
Yeah.
You got an 8-month-old Nanuk.
Nanuk, yeah, Nanuk of the North. That's his Instagram. And yeah, he's a handful, but I still love him. Yeah.
Had you been a dog guy before?
This is my first dog. Yeah. That's my first dog. Me and the lady have our first dog together. So
what was the tipping point? You going, I'm just gonna do it.
Yeah, it was last year. We just said, yeah, let's go for it. This is the type of dog that we wanted, and we're ready. I mean, kind of ready, but we still love the adventure with him, and he's a lovely dog. He loves people, and he's very good with them.
It's kind of like you get one dog, then you're like, oh, I feel bad, he's home alone, I gotta get another dog.
Yeah, I have had talks about that, but I think we'll stick to one for now.
So for Bill Tuiloma fans, you encourage them to follow Nanuk of the North on Instagram.
Nanuk of the North, yeah, please.